So you've met someone wonderful, and you're over the moon with happiness. Everything is perfect. You've had a few dates. You've spent hours FaceTiming and texting each other. Well, here's the timeline for the next few weeks. I'm going to speak from a woman's perspective. He brings you roses. Okay, on a point system, that's at least 25 points. He's very masculine, a real hunter-gatherer type. 25 more points. He's open and sensitive. He's funny and charming. He's tender and really makes you feel like a natural woman, if you know what I mean. Okay, 50 points. He's scored 100 points. That's how you see it. Now here's how he sees it. Wait a minute, is that another woman? And here you thought you could lead him right to marital bliss, a commitment, and happily ever after. Admit it, you started watching Say Yes to the Dress. It's not unusual. You got yourself into the romance trap. Now let's get you unstuck. Well, here you go again. You're tired of being alone. In fact, you've decided it's no fun being single in a couple's world. And it really is a couple's world, isn't it? Society has standards. And if you don't fall into the box that society created for you, it's considered to be an alternative lifestyle. Or maybe there's just something wrong with you. You want a family, don't you? Because let's face it, if you don't have kids, you have no reason to live. I could go on and on because I've heard it all during my 40-some years of being single. Well, just 1 minute. Before you, society, yes, I'm talking to you, society, start making assumptions about people, let me enlighten you. First of all, some of that could have been true in the last century, especially for women, but not in today's world. There may have been certain expectations in my generation, but I think the young generation knows they don't have to fit into anybody's category. Live the life you choose, not the life that's expected of you, right? One big question, why hasn't Hollywood caught up yet? Why haven't I seen a movie called My Fabulous Single Life? Why does Hollywood and the media keep pushing this idea that no matter how independent and happy a woman is, she truly isn't fulfilled unless she's part of a couple? The reality is, do you know how many people have settled into unhealthy, toxic relationships out of fear of being alone? I remember hearing a statistic that an unmarried woman past the age of 40 has a better chance of being struck by lightning than getting married. Wow, now that's grim. And while you're being fed more propaganda, you're also being told your biological clock is ticking. No wonder so many women are grasping at straws when it comes to meeting, dating, and closing the deal with the right person, or just completely giving up. I was there, and I went through all the stages of singledom. So based on my 40-plus years of living single, I consider myself an expert in the field. Let me, the professor of single studies, show you the lesson plan. Here are some basic truths. Number one, not everyone should be married. You may not have the temperament for it. For some people, it's like putting a square peg in a round hole. Number two, you can have a happy, fulfilling single life, and don't let anyone tell you anything different. In today's world, you can do anything single that you can do married. Number three, your happiness is not based on the approval of others, not your family or friends or society. Number four, live your truth. Now, conversely, there comes a time when you may say, I have a fantastic life and I'm a great catch. I desire a companion to share it with. Well, when you put it out there like that, you're getting off to a great start. You know who you are and what you bring to the table. You're already happy and have a great life. So you're acting out of choice, not out of need. You're not looking for somebody to supply you with anything, or fill in voids because you've already filled in your own gaps. No one has to fix you because you've gotten to know yourself and done the necessary tweaking. You're already a full-blown adult. Congratulations. Your happy, fulfilled single life has prepared you to be a successful partner. Now on with the process. This requires some energy work on your part. Number 1, be clear on your desire. Do you want to get married? Great. It's okay to say so. So say so. Do you know how many people out there want to get married? Maybe millions. Make sure that you let your potential new partner or the new person that you're seeing know you want to get married. Number 2, intend it. Be firm in your resolve. If you're not sure, then abandon this process altogether and continue enjoying your wonderful life. Number 3, feel the emotion of already having it. Yes, feel it. The emotion is stronger than the thought. Number 4, be open to receive. Be willing to go on that blind date or even try that dating app again. Yes, be available. Since you are available, approach it as a fun activity. Number 5, follow inspired thoughts. If you have a strong urge to be somewhere or do something, don't question it, do it. This will usually come in a sense of fun or excitement. Pay attention to that feeling. It'll put you in the right place at the right time to meet your right person. Number 6, appreciate the life you're living now. Part of the energy work of change is to be peaceful and be in a peaceful and happy state about it. Love your current situation. I know you've attended numerous weddings throughout the years. Who hasn't? And there's one common theme: happiness for the couple getting married. Why? Because everybody participating is getting a lift. We all want the same happiness for ourselves. It's really a win-win situation. Now that's the energy work. Over here in your physical reality, you should prepare your home and surroundings to be inviting. Also prepare yourself. Put on some glam. Be the best you. After all, you're going to meet your perfect person. Oh, yes you will. You've done the energy work. Now a very important part of the lesson plan is to ignore the Hollywood version of romance. I hate to say it, but most of us women have been brainwashed by a preconceived idea of what romance is supposed to be. It's something different for everyone, so don't fall into the romance trap, or you'll surely be disappointed. And before I wrap this up today, the most important part of the lesson: once you've done all the assignments I've given you and go on with your life, forget about this. Seriously, don't obsess over it. Don't try to control it. Surrender it. If I'm not mistaken, you haven't been the best judge of who the right person is for you, or you wouldn't be here in the first place. So let it go, or like the saying says, let go and let God. Okay, that's really all I got. The info I've given you is tried and true though. You see, I jumped through all the hoops that you're jumping through, trying to get the romance thing right. Just do your assignment, and then be ready, because it'll happen fast. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and will take a different approach to attracting your perfect person. Use the principles of the law of attraction, and stay out of the romance trap. This is Suzanne Harper, Suze 702. I'll see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you.